Patient lot, especially when it comes to love, I'd say.
Yeah, no sooner have they met, they've already started talking about marriage, and of course, no celebrity day is complete without taking a trip to a tattoo parlour.
Naturally. So our relationship expert, Simone Bienne, will be revealing why the stars are so quick to commit. In just a minute, that'll be happening. But first, let's see who else is on the fast track to love.
It could have been a scene from a Bond movie. Daniel Craig and new wife Rachel Weisz striding through a New York airport, complete with dark glasses and cap, hoping not to be spotted. But this romance is no longer for their eyes only. The relationship is rumoured to have blossomed over just 7 months, with the couple married in a very secret service just last week. So it seems when it comes to celebs, it's all about fast-track love. First, there are the celebs that move in together. Jennifer Aniston's rumoured to have moved in with her new beau, screenwriter Justin Theroux. Then there are the celeb couples that get engaged fast. Actress Kate Hudson's bagged herself a man in just 8 months. She's engaged and has just given birth to a baby boy with Muse frontman Matt Bellamy. Reality starlet Kim Kardashian's been flashing her £1 million rock after getting engaged just 6 months after meeting her fiancé. And still going strong, Katy Perry and Russell Brand. The married couple got engaged after just 4 months of knowing each other. Then there are those who aren't quite at the altar yet, but are keen to show a lot of affection for each other. Eduardo Cruz, brother of actress Penelope, is so smitten with Ava Longoria, he's tattooed her name on his arm. Tattoos are on trend for new lovers, as Katie Price has inked her new man Leandro's name on her ankle. And how about the Hoff? After meeting his new girlfriend Hailey in March, he's already flown her out to LA to meet his family. So Daniel and Rachel aren't alone when it comes to fast-track love. They were friends for many years before their romance blossomed, and let's hope this relationship lasts forever.
Well, our relationship expert, Simone Bienne, is here. Simone, these celebs seem to know when they've met the one very quickly. Is there any such thing as love at first sight?
There is, actually, but what we're talking about is attraction at first sight.
Lust.
And yes, exactly, and studies have shown during this first stage that your body is flushing you with these fabulous feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine, also adrenaline, so you feel so excited and loved up. And that's exactly what Russell Brand and Johnny Depp were talking about when they said they were overcome by their feelings when they saw Vanessa and Katie. It's really powerful stuff.
So rushing into commitment, I mean, it kind of can work for some, doesn't work for most. It feels so good to begin with, doesn't it? The problem is, it doesn't always last. What goes wrong?
Yeah, well, I think everyone at home right now knows exactly what you're talking about, because at the beginning stages of a relationship, your body is flushing you with a whole load of new chemicals, and during this phase, you basically don't notice any of the bad habits. These chemicals mask if someone throws the wet socks on the bed. Not a problem.
It's a chemical thing.
It's okay, yeah. And then when you start to sober up from this love high, and Mother Nature gave it to us so we would bond with our partner long enough to procreate. When you sober up, you start realising, oh, actually, they're quite annoying, and for other reasons as well, you realise that you're not that compatible, and so you split up. But during those first few months, everything is masked.
Can we buy these chemicals into
You can't. But that's why people get addicted to love, because it is such powerful stuff.
You should invent something. Now, Simone, I think that when you're in the public eye, you get asked an awful lot, are you going to get married? Are you going to have kids? Do you think there's a lot more pressure on celebrities to rush a relationship?
I think celebrities actually pressurise themselves, and I think it's because from the outside we think that celebrities have everything, but on the inside, my hunch is they're just like us, longing to love and be loved. And actually, studies in America by a friend of mine, Dr. Drew Prinsky, has actually shown that celebrities may actually need more love and acceptance and validation than the average person.
Is it the big egos?
Yeah, it's narcissism, basically.
Talk for yourself.
I was talking for you, actually.
And it's okay, we're all narcissistic to a greater or lesser degree. We all are. And so it could be that actually celebrities drive themselves forward and cling on to when they find love, because it feels so good. And don't forget, in a celebrity relationship, that is one area that they have control over their lives. Otherwise, it's the big studios controlling everything, and I think they probably really enjoy that.
I just like a nice cuddle as a celeb or whatever you like. What advice would you give people that are thinking of taking that next step very quickly, but, you know, they're steaming in. What advice would you have for them?
Well, knock them over their head and say, don't do it. Wait until you've sobered up from the 12 months. And then after that, go for it.
Wise
But for
words,
any
as
single couple,
always.
enjoy the honeymoon
Thank you very
period.
much. OK, that's it for today, but we'll be back tomorrow with another cracking show.
As Rihanna's unveiled as the face of Armani, we'll be looking at the celebs who are putting supermodels out of work.
And EastEnders star Bunmi Majek will be joining us in the studio. That's all tomorrow at 6:25.
Bye.